Hello, welcome to Our Focus. I'm here with the Marshfield's newest officer, Allie Eckes. Allie, thanks for coming in. So, when was your start date with Marshfield Police Department?
So I officially have been accepted the position about a month ago. I started at the beginning of April, and they tried a new thing usually. Officers that they hire are going to start right away. I wasn't able to do that because I was still finishing my bachelor's degree up in school. So what they did with me is they kind of switched things around, and I worked for 3 weekends. They had me scheduled, and I completed all my orientation stuff in those weekends in April. So my official first start date was yesterday, and then on Monday I had gotten sworn in. So there's been a lot of changes in the last few months. But officially, it was yesterday.
And what is your role with the police department?
So I'm their newest full-time patrol officer. So your daily duties of a regular patrol officer, anywhere from making traffic stops to any complaints that we handle.
Fun stuff, huh?
It is.
So where are you from? You're from Marshfield, right?
Yes, I am from Marshfield. Grew up here just outside of town. Went to elementary out at Nasonville, and then I went to the Marshfield Middle School and Marshfield High School. So I'm back home, and it feels good.
So where did you go to college? I know we talked about that off camera. Tell us a little bit about that.
So I went to school at UW-Wisconsin Stout. So I originally went up to Stout for construction management. After my first semester there, I didn't really feel things were going right or not really where I wanted to be. So I decided to switch my major to criminal justice and rehabilitation. And so then was completing the degree in that, and then I learned more about picking up a minor. So then I also added a minor in psychology this last semester. And on top of all of this and switching my major, I was able to graduate a whole year early on top of all of this.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's intense. I know you mentioned before you were still getting your degree before you could officially start. So the psychology thing, I can just imagine. Psychology is just a whole nother level of stuff, you know?
Yeah,
so.
It was definitely very interesting. And then with that, I also attended the Chippewa Valley Technical College Police Academy in Eau Claire this past fall. So fall of 2018, I was at the police academy there. At that time, I had been working for Wood County Sheriff's Department part-time, and so they had sponsored me through that process. And so at that point, I really didn't know where I was going to go, and the opportunity came up, so I applied for Marshfield, and after I completed the academy, I finished up at Stout. And I graduated from Stout on May 4th.
Wow, so you've been a busy gal, huh?
Yes.
So I know you had mentioned before you grew up in Marshfield, so is that kind of why you chose to take a job up in Marshfield?
It was. Family is a huge role in my life. I am very close with my family. So being back here with my family was one of the key factors. And I've always been wanting to help people, but it's even more meaning to me knowing that I can help out my home community and literally my community versus just some random community. It feels really like home to be here and interacting with people that I'm familiar with and just knowing the city and the people and knowing the officers prior to. There's been connections and calls and stuff where I've really felt like I was drawn to the Marshfield Police Department, and that's who I can call my also second family.
Yeah, which is good. I mean, you know the people, you know the area, so that's good.
Yeah.
So what are you most looking forward to with your new job as an officer?
I just really want to get out there, and again, like I said, I'm huge with helping people. I want to have that positive vibe towards people. I want to get out there, interact with people of all ages, help and assist wherever I can. And then down the road, I would like to get into a different position, maybe become a member of the SWAT team or get into a K-9 position. Obviously, that's years down the road, right. But that's potentially where I would like to end up going. So anything, being that I am so new, anything that I can get my hands on and get training on and get involved would be great for me, and I'm ready to learn and ready to get out there.
Yeah, that's good. That's good you're open to anything pretty much. So tell us a little bit about yourself, maybe like about your family, or what do you like to do when you're not being a police officer?
So like I had mentioned, I'm really close with my family, so I do have 3 sisters. 2 of them live locally. 1 of them lives down in Kansas City, Missouri. I don't see her too much, but I stay in touch with her enough. And then my other sister that lives locally, she has a little boy. He's 3 years old, my nephew Jax. We always go to the park or we'll go hang outside. He loves to come over to Nana's house. So we're usually at my sister's or my mom's house. And besides hanging out with family, I have some really close friends that are local as well, hanging out with them, doing activities outside. I'm big into hunting, so me and my best friend, we'll do a lot of hunting together. I love to be outdoors, so anything really that's outdoorsy and I can get my hands on, that's usually where you'll find me.
Yeah, which is good. I mean, summertime, so it's perfect for you.
It is.
Well, thank you for coming in, and welcome to the police force.
Thank you.
Good luck.
Thanks.
And thanks for watching On Focus.